Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or morning or nighttime, whatever time of day is for you motherfuckers out there. My name is Powser, and welcome to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. So, obviously everyone knows this game. I've never tried it, but I do love me a good rage game every once in a while. Okay, so how does this work? Oh. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, this is going to take me some time to get used to. Up. Round. And up. Okay. And we set it... Ooh. Maybe if I bump up the sensitivity? Ah! Whoa! That was weird. That's very strange. Ah, ooh. Ah, come in. Come in. Hiya! Oh, ho, ho, ho.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home, you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Okay, so,
all right.
First off...
Thanks for coming with me on this trip.
Thank you, Bennett Foddy.
I understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
I don't like that you're talking to me about saving my mistakes. Oh, God. Okay. That's gonna take me some getting used to. Man, my hand's getting all sweaty already. Okay. So, first off, the trackpad, it just feels a little weird. And it feels like it's just a little different. And just, you know, trying to figure out how you're gonna... Hop. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna take me a little bit to get used to figure out how to do this. Hiya! Ah! Oh! Whoop! Okay. 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 I've seen people play this game a lot before, and I've always wondered how difficult it is. Oh my lord! Whoop! Whoop! Up. Okay. Whoop! Come on! Come on! Come on! Why is the mouse... Why is it so hard to control? Okay. Whoop! Exactly what I was hoping for. So the goal in this is not to focus on the guy. It's to focus on the mouse location, right? That is the goal here. Almost. Focus on where the mouse is. Oh, I see. If you focus on... Whoa! Ah! Oh! 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 You focus on where the mouse is rather than where the character is. Things get a little bit easier because... Up. Yeah. So you have to focus on up and then this way.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Okay. 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 Hiya.
Oh.
Whoop. Okay. Nope. Okay. So. I'm beginning to understand why this game is so hard. So it's
You can hit the
almost.
escape key if you need to change the mouse sensitivity.
Oh. Okay. Maybe let's try bumping up the mouse sensitivity. Oh, maybe like right there. Oh, no, it's a little too high for me. So, the way you have to treat this, as far as I can tell, is... Ah! Oh! Oh. 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 Okay, maybe I shouldn't talk about how you should play this game until after I've made it past. Until after I've made it past this part. Because... I think the issue that gets into people's mind about this game, right? That at least I'm giving... At least how I understand it as of right now. Is that you are so focused on the dude, whatever his name is. I don't actually know what the character's name is. You're not focused on where the sledgehammer is.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, I see how it is. Okay. Let's focus on the mouse. Focus on the mouse and up. Okay, yeah, maybe I might be stuck here for a while. Okay, if I just focus on where... no, every single time. I keep trying to whip it around to that side. Yeah! Okay, yeah, this game is gonna be... and around. The issue is that, like, you run out of mouse space so quick, even though you shouldn't. In. And up. There we go. Up like so. Up. And in. Up. Come on. Up and in. There we go. I never said lean that way. I said up. Aha! And then you bring it in. Slowly down. Okay. See? We're doing really good. Now, bring the mouse in as close as possible. Okay, bring it around. And then you just launch. Oh. Down. I know that this game... Oh. How am I going to do this?
Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real.
Ah! See? I am graceful. I am Arthur of Camelot. Whoop! Hee! No! Hey! No! Okay. Okay. Up! Put it there. And now we lift ourselves up. Straight. And down. And up. Sometimes it feels like the mouse inputs are just trying to piss you off, you know? Whoop. Gentle. In. Down. There we Okay. Up. Up. No. Okay. Okay, I see. I get it now. I understand. I don't, actually.
If you need to take a break, it's okay. I've saved your progress.
Hop. Yeah, no, whoever... Whoop. Excuse me? No. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Okie dokie. Here. Is this just gonna be one of those games where I'm just constantly stuck on one problem until I figure it out, and then it's just gonna be over and over and over again? Up. Or we're just gonna keep, you know, doing that. Whoop.
Whoop.
In. Here. Hey, Up. Now. Here. Oh. Hop. Excellent. Oh. No, you. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Here we go. Now. Here. Up. No! Oh, that was close.
Oof, sorry about that.
Okay. Okay. Up. Whoop. Nope. That's not how you do it. In. Up. gentle. Up. And over. No! Okay. Let's try it again. Hiya! Whoop. Slide a little further, and right there. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. No. Here. No. Okay. Up. Over here. I said down, Kimosabe. There we go. Somebody flew through this game in like less than 4 minutes, which is just insane to me. Oh, oh, baby. Up. Ah, right. See? It's a strategy game. Those I'm actually kind of good at. Now, if we slowly move ourselves. Slowly move ourselves. Whoop! See? This one's gonna be hard. Now, slowly. Now, launch. Launch in around. See?
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them.
Yes.
And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Gentle. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Oh. Okay, I understand. Gotta go up, in. Up. Woo! Wrong way. E. Okay. Whoop. Seriously? Oh boy. Wait, no, other way. No. Oh. And launch. Obviously not. Drag it around. Pull it down. Very gentle. And launch. And now, here in position. Excellent. Up.
You've done this
Excellent.
part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
I haven't done this part before. It's like you are specifically... Okay. Okay. Almost. Now. How do I... No, 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 no. Come on, let me just rotate you. How do you... Yep! I was obviously wrong. Come on. Oh, no, no! Come on! No! No, no, no! 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 How? How are you supposed to do this? How? Come on. Hurry up! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Whoop! Okay. I know this is a game about dealing with inexplicable rage. Something I am famously not good at. Ah! Ah! There we go. Up. Come on. Okay. In. Come on. Okay. Gentle. 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 All right. So, we are making progress. We made it. I don't even know if we made it past the first real set of obstacles. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna launch ourselves up. No, 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 no. We're gonna launch ourselves up and to the right, and then we're gonna swing ours all the way around to the left and hook that up on top. Like so. Like so.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Up, 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 up. Oh, that's close. Whoop. Okay, we're gonna use this as a good testing tool, right? Use this as a testing tool. Whoop. Hee. Up. Okay. Okay. Up.
Oh, no.
No. Okay. We're making it past each obstacle. Well, yeah. Mother. Oh, I understand. You gotta be very specific with where you're putting your mouse. It can't just be fully extended, which is my issue. Whoop. 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 Come on! Please! Please! Mr. Mouse, I'm begging you. I am begging you to work. Let me do what I need to do. Why do you bounce up like that? I don't understand. I can't. I will make it past this. There's no I in can't. There's no I in can't. No. That is enough of that. Okay. I'm beginning to figure out the mouse motion you need. Whoop. It can't just be a whoop. Whoop. It can't just be a big round circle. It has to be like this. Okay, we're getting there. You think he gets sunburned in this game, or he just comes pre-sunburned? Whoop. Let me up! Let me up! Let me up! Let me... No. Let me up. 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 Up, please. Up. 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 Oh. Wow. Up. No. I almost got it. Hop. Okay. Come on. No. Okay. I got so close. No. I've seen videos of people flying through this. Come on. Come on. Yeah. No. Okay. Up. Up. No. Good. Now, I have mastered that one. Now you shall be mastered by me as well. Sometimes it goes exactly where I want it to, right? Sometimes it just doesn't really want to respond to me. Like that. Okay. Okie dokie. Come on, you Clementine. Child! Hey, I can do this. I can do this. No! So, arc in. I almost had it. This just recalls for the finest mouse controls I've ever seen. The issue, I think, is that you move so fast and you're trying to get to the mouse where it needs to be. before it's even located there. So it almost is like a split-second sort of reaction type thing, right? Where it's like, instead of just rushing, wait until we get to the arc. Arc? Yeah. Oh, I can set myself down on it. I didn't know that. Okay, so I can just go like so. Nope. Down. No! You stupid! Naughty! No! I was so close! I was so close. Up! Nope! Okay. That's enough. You gotta have your brain be twisted around, topsy-turvy, dude! That's the thing. You can't just go in circles. You gotta be able to just think convexly. You gotta be able to think like an oblong shape. You gotta be able to think like an octagon? Dodecahedron? You gotta think like a knoll, like a troll, like a goblin, like a sorcerer! Huh? No! It's like every single time, it just doesn't want me to go up.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. Be games, be movies, be music, be philosophy.
Okay, I think this is a good point to stop. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me in this playthrough of Getting Over It. If you like what you saw, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends. Anything and everything is appreciated. And as always, till next time, bye!